Artists always think one piece of art, one video. What if I told you you can make 7 or more with that one piece of art? I'm Liz. I'm helping artists become better content creators and business owners. My credentials are that I am an artist that's been working in social media for my day job forever. The good part about having a day job when you are an artist is you can take the skills you learn there, add them to your art practice. I'm about to not be able to see. The idea is batching, clustering. Everyone has a different name for it, I feel like. The thing is the same. You take one idea, put it into multiple different formats. Idea number 1, solution. That was my hook for this video. Find some sort of struggle and have the solution ready for it. I just did an audit of Plantventions. We did this as part of her work. Plastic pots from Dollar Tree leak microplastics into the roots of your plants. Ceramic pots don't leak microplastics, they're prettier. Something to that effect. Find an issue, even if someone doesn't know it's an issue yet, present it to them. Have the solution right away. You want to leave some type of curiosity in there. You want people to watch all the way, because if they don't watch, you don't get paid for those views. Next, if you're doing any type of series or challenge, this is where you're gonna put it in. Day 1 of becoming a full-time artist. Day 3 of trying to sell my art on eBay. The thing is about series, you don't have to so intentionally make them. Like throughout the week, throughout your process, you should be filming yourself work. Far away, midway, and right up close. You can repeat that pattern for everything. For your paintbrush, for your face, the painting. You'll see this a lot in my editing style, even where I am just sitting here, but I will even crop to change the viewpoint. Anyways, series. You film throughout the week, and the easiest way to do this is to just do a voiceover. Maura Spain, she does this. Grimrin does this. You're gonna start to notice that a lot of really popular artists do this. The next part is going to be some sort of education, teaching somebody something. It doesn't have to be other artists, but honestly, I think after being in this for a little bit, I think it is completely appropriate to have 2 sets of audience in your content. And for artists, I think it does make sense to talk to other artists and to clients, because like Maura Spain, for example, she attracts both, but a lot of her content is geared towards the artist. Because think about it, your artist content doesn't just attract full-time artists, it also attracts creative types. Educational content can be literally anything you can think of. How my art degree influences how I do my makeup. Setting up your canvas on Procreate so your prints are really clean on your EcoTank. Do not be scared to get specific. This video is behind the scenes in any facet. Let it be like your blooper reel. This can also be kind of your bullshit post. I do say, if you post every day of the week, you are allotted like 1 bullshit post for every 7 posts. And the bullshit post is either an experiment or it's just for fucking fun. If you want to do a trend, do it here. The bulk of what can really give you a lot of content is just recording your process, doing voiceovers again and again. Especially if you're an educator of any kind, breaking it down segment by segment honestly will give you so many videos. You could make like 100. For example, you can make a whole video about picking out your favorite paint or picking out a new paint. Then your next video is all about prepping the canvas. Next video is about how you fumbled prepping the canvas, so that's why your painting came out like this. Or it could be about doing underpaintings. If you're an oil painter and switching over to gouache, you can talk about how you didn't know gouache reactivated. See what I mean? Like, go step by step. What did I call it the other day? Touch point. Imagine every single moment of friction that your audience could have with something. Imagine they are trying to learn how to paint. Imagine they are learning how to paint alongside you. Imagine every single part of the process that could cause them some type of headache. You're gonna help them not make it a headache. How you can do this for non-artists is to talk about things like how to pick art for your home decor, how to choose a color palette for your home, what size prints should they buy, what best frames are there, what are some common mistakes to avoid. I was not keeping count, but there is a bunch of ideas just for you to try this week if you wanted to, that artists can use that they don't. And that's just because I've worked in marketing forever. Try these out and let me know how they work for you. You can tell me in my Discord.